Hello, welcome to Jessy's Vlogmas LIVU special day 4. I missed the last 2 days or 3 days? I don't know, but there's 2 days that I had like work stuff, and then yesterday I went out and I got home really late, so I wasn't planning on missing yesterday, but I did. So I'll make up for it by streaming today and tomorrow. Hi! Hi everyone! So today, I got a package from Mart. So I was planning on doing an unboxing. I got like the special, they sent me the special Christmas edition thing. Let me grab it. 1 second. Oh wait, I have a real outfit on today. I can do a little OOTD for you. This is my outfit. I never wear long skirts because I feel like they, because I feel like they make you look shorter usually, but this one is like a really good length. Actually, you know what, I can go over here. This is my outfit. I feel like they usually make me look shorter. Like, if you wear a midi or a mini, is it midi? Yeah, midi skirts, you have to find one that fits like the exact right length, which I think is like around your, like right above your ankles. So yeah, oh wait, I wanted to show you this. I'm so happy about this. So the backstory behind this is I recently got into Skull Panda. So I went to the Pop Mart at South Coast Plaza and I got my first Skull Panda baby. She's so cute. I got it from the, so originally I went for the Warmth series, which was trending on TikTok, but they ran out, like they were out of stock. So I got the Hollywood series, I think it's called, or it's like the action series, which is all based on like Hollywood. So this is my first Skull Panda baby. They're basically, if you don't know, they're blind boxes, and then you just like, you have to buy one and then you don't know which one you're gonna get. But I'm so happy with the one I got. For the action series, I actually wanted to get the, which one? It was the one with the heart eyes, the red one with a little card, but this one's really cute too. She's like, oh, where's her jelly hat? It fell off. Let me grab it. This is her jelly head. Yeah, anyway. So I went to the Pop Mart at South Coast Plaza and I got this, and then I posted about it and I was like, oh, I'm so sad that the Warmth series was out of stock. And everybody there, literally everybody who came in was coming for the Warmth series, and you know, like the employees just had to keep on telling everybody, oh no, it's out of stock. And then I was posting about, I posted about it, oh my god, it keeps falling. I posted about it and I was like, oh, I'm so sad that it's out of stock. And then they sent it to me. They sent me the whole box. So I get all of them. I think it is back in stock now, by the way, if you guys want to buy it. But I am planning on doing a giveaway on Instagram later this week. Oh, I'm so happy. Shout out to Shuvern from Pop Mart. She's so nice. She sent me this, and then she also sent me a surprise Space Molly. I don't have any of the Space Molly ones. I mean, I just started getting into these blind box things, but I don't know. I feel like this is like healing my inner child. Like, it just makes me so happy. I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot to show you the Warmth series when I opened. So the reason why these are so popular is because they look like they're made out of like ceramic, like porcelain, but they're not. These are, I think these are a lot higher quality. Like they're heavier than the usual ones, but yeah. Isn't it so cute? And the way that they painted it too is like, I love all the details, especially in the Skull Panda ones. I feel like the art is so nice. They have some details where it looks like almost hand painted. Like you can see like the brush strokes. So cute. So this is Space Molly, and it says it's the Christmas edition. So we're gonna open it together today. They're not glass. I think they're plastic. Like all of them are. Yeah, they're plastic. I just keep them on my desk for now. Open this with my nail. Oh, good luck on your finals, Katie. I'm so excited for this. %, Space Molly Christmas. No, we're not doing a huge PR unboxing today. I'm just opening the Space Molly thing I got from Mart. Oh my god, the sticker's like really stuck on there. Should I just cut it? What did you guys do today? I went shopping and then I got coffee. These characters, they're not from like a game or a cartoon or anything. It's just the artist is called Skull Pandas on Instagram, and she just makes like these little characters. Like they all just have the same face, but they have different like styles for each collection. And then they're all like closing their eyes. But yeah, Pop Mart just does those blind boxes, if you guys are familiar with those. Evil Santa. No, I haven't. My Starbucks order, my go-to is a tall vanilla sweet cream cold brew. Sometimes, like recently, sometimes I get the pumpkin spice one, but that one I don't think is like all year, so. Sorry, this sticker is taking forever. Series I'm currently watching. Oh, recently I'm watching Dark. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's a foreign, I think it's from Germany. I'm not sure exactly, but if you guys have seen, like 1899 was recently trending on Netflix. And I watched the whole thing of that, and it was all right. Like, it got better towards the end, but you have to like really watch, like really pay attention and watch. It starts getting good around like halfway into the season, so you have to be really patient with it. But I just wanted to get to the good part because I heard that it gets really good after the first few episodes. But I was watching reviews about it, and a lot of people said that they watched it because they really liked the series that was created by the same people called Dark, and they said that series was better. It's about time traveling, and so I recently started watching that, and it's so good. It's a little depressing, like the vibe, you know, like a lot of British or like European shows, they have like a depressing vibe to them. But yeah, I've been watching that. It's really good. It's just really depressing. And then I'm waiting for my little sister to come home, and we're gonna watch the new season of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure together, Lookism, and Alice in Borderland. We're just waiting for her to come so we can watch it together. Dark, the series, is about time traveling and like I like how it's about like free will too, like, oh, is everything predetermined? Because like one of the depressing things about the series is that like the characters are trying so desperately to change the events that happen, but they don't know that what they're doing inadvertently causes those things to happen in their timeline. So yeah, that's just, I don't want to spoil it though. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she's huge. Look at her bobblehead in there. Let me try to grab this out without like. Oh, that's pretty easy. How do I get her out? Sorry. Let me try to. I don't want to ruin your ears. Sorry, headphone users. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, her arms move. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Wait. I'm gonna get her arm out here. She's so cute. Oops. And it comes with something. This is a gun? Wait. Oh. How do I put it in her hand? It doesn't fit. It's not fitting. I don't know how to put it in her hand. Whatever. But this is her gun. Oops. I wonder if there's an easier way to do this. Or is this a camera? Wait, no, it is a gun. Okay. Anyway, that's Space Molly. Wow, it's so like customizable. Like you move the helmet and everything. What do you think about Cause? I don't know too much about, like, I just recently got into these like figures and blind boxes recently. Should I open a more of the series one? I don't know. I'm not sure if I should make a TikTok on it or not. Yeah, no, this is like it's not called like, it's called something else. It's called Mega Space Molly. So I think they make the mini like blind box, like tiny ones of Space Molly, and then they have the huge ones too. I like this. I'm gonna put it downstairs. It's like a decoration. Look at her little mouth. She's like, it's so cute. I love all the art in Pop Mart. It's like, oh, I should do a makeup look like this. Like the Skull Panda makeup. They have really cute makeup looks. This one is just a lot of blush, and it's crying. I feel like I'm gonna regret having coffee this late, but I've been really into the crying makeup look recently. So, I mean, that one's really easy though. That's just blush here, blush here, blush here, blush here, glitter here, glitter here. And that's it. Winter fashion haul. I haven't been doing much fashion content recently. Actually, I have like a fashion, like I filmed a lot of stuff, but I just haven't edited it. I've just been recently getting back into fashion. I've kind of like stopped caring as much for a while about what I was wearing, but recently I just really like dressing up. I feel like a doll. You know, sometimes when you dress up and then like do your hair and everything just goes together. Oh, I haven't gotten a Christmas tree yet. I want to get a taller one, but I haven't been able to find like one I like. Yeah, should we do our nails today? The problem is I can't stay on for too long today because I have to do my sister's nails. She's traveling soon for a winter break. So I'm actually gonna do her nails today. I always get nervous to do other people's nails because I'm not like a professional. So I take a really long time and I'm scared to make mistakes. But you know what? We could do nail prep today and tomorrow we can do nail design. How does that sound? Nail prep takes longer though, so maybe we'll just attach the nails together. Okay, let me grab my nail stuff under my couch. I feel like I look like a teacher in this outfit. Right? I look like a teacher. I keep all of my nail stuff in this box. This was a sample for delivery, but we're not gonna do it. Okay. So these are my nail tips. I got them on YesStyle. And then for nail stuff, I use sometimes Mart, sometimes A-Press. It just depends on how I'm feeling or like what type of nail application I'm doing that day. So when I do the overlay method, which I learned from TikTok, I will use the A-Press because it's a little thicker. But then if I'm not doing that, I use Mart. Let's see. You should continue your podcast. I've explained this before, but I don't think like many people saw the explanation. There's something in my eyeball. But the reason why the podcast ended was like scheduling conflicts with my sisters, and then also they're not public, like they're not usually used to being online, so they're not used to being perceived, and I think it was a lot of pressure for them, which they didn't like, and I didn't want to make them feel uncomfortable. So there's something in my eyeball. This doesn't have a mirror. Honestly, I don't really have a fitness routine anymore. I think like for me, I'm usually happier when I don't think too much about my weight, and then that like kind of ties in with fitness. So honestly, I see a lot of people talk about this, but when you think more about your weight, usually it's easier to gain weight. This is just something that I've learned for myself. Like, it always creates like unhealthier standards in a relationship with food for me. So ever since I just like stopped thinking about it, and I just work out whenever I feel like it, it's just a better system for me. Okay, let's see. The nail buffer. Get my cuticle clipper. All right. I don't have a second camera set up, so you'll have to be happy with this. I just have to show you, I guess. Actually, there's not much to see right now since we're just prepping. I'm just gonna clip my nails. I like to clip them pretty short so that you can't see them under the nail, because usually with I like doing jelly nails, and you can usually see because they're clear or see-through. Oops, I got it so short. My contacts are from Olens. These are the Honey Shine Brown lenses. Most of my nail polishes are from Mart. I think like I just have various ones collected from different brands, but Mart ones are my favorite. I think my nails are pretty short on this side. And then next I'm going to file them. My top is from Chew. Thank you, Coffee Bean. My top is from Chew, but I cropped it myself. So it was actually a cardigan, and then I just cropped it. I hate filing my nails because I hate that feeling when it gets on your skin. Like it scratches your skin. I have gotten my wisdom teeth removed. I got them removed back in 2019, I think, 2018, I'm not sure. Yeah, I hated it. My thing, like my doctor or dentist didn't tell me how to take care of it, so and he didn't even give me the syringe thing to clean out the incision area, so my gums or whatever the area is got infected, and I had to like go to another doctor, and they had to like clean it out and then sew it up. It's so bad. It's like honestly torturous, and I had to go on a liquid diet. Oh, honestly, don't be scared. Like, I feel like as long as you clean it out, like, your doctor's supposed to give you a syringe, and then you'll see like where the hole is, where the tooth used to be. Just make sure you clean it out after you eat, and then you'll be fine. It's just that I didn't know I had to do that, so that's why it got infected, and like, honestly, like, made the healing process so much harder. Plans for Christmas Day, I'm probably just going to spend it with my family. I don't know, we don't do much on Christmas Day. It's usually just like throughout the month we like bake together, watch movies, stuff like that. I'm so behind on Christmas shopping too. I am the middle child, so I have 2 sisters. Good enough. I hate filing my nails. Okay, next we're gonna buff the nails. So I have this. Oh, I need to push back the cuticles too. I am gonna make a Japan vlog. I just don't know, like, I need to like make the itinerary and everything. It's in February though, so I have time, I think. I'm so excited to go shopping there and buy like contact lenses and makeup. I saw they have this store there called Donkey or Don Quixote, and it has everything. I saw like the makeup selection there. There's so much. I'm so excited. Next I'm gonna take my nail dehydrator, and then I'm actually gonna put it on a little non-wipe, or what are these called? Dust-free wipes or something, and then wipe down each nail. I'm just prepping my nails. I'm probably gonna do them like the actual design tomorrow, because I want to figure out a cuter design. I'm gonna try to do the gingham. I just recently saw a tutorial, so I want to try the gingham pattern. Pushing back my cuticles right now. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? I don't think I'm doing anything else this weekend. I think today was my busy day, so tomorrow I'll just do my nails on stream. And then I don't think I'll set up a second camera tomorrow either, but I'll like film it and then post it as an actual video. Next, let's take our cuticle clipper and then clip the cuticles. Thanks, Jen. Belly button piercing. Ooh. You know, like I was talking recently with someone about piercings that I wanted, and I used to want so many. When I was like in my edgy era, I used to want to like shave my head and like get a tattoo on my head. And then, because then like I was thinking like it'd be so cool because then your hair would grow back, you know? And then nobody knows, but like you secretly have a tattoo on your head. Like they just can't see it. I just thought it sounded so cool. And then piercings that I wanted were, I used to want like one right here, like the two right here. And I used to want like the two rings right here. But I don't know if I could pull that off. It's like such a look. And then also I like changing up my look a lot. Like some days I feel like doing the edgy look, but some days I don't. And it might not suit every look, so. Okay, but like, doesn't the head tattoo sound like cool? Like, you could be like, yeah, I have a tattoo, but you'll never guess where it is, and you'll never see it unless I shave my head again. A buzz cut? No, I don't think I could. The thing is, I rely on my hair a lot for like contouring my face sometimes. So if I had no hair, like, imagine. I also have like a really big head. What's Tret? Oh, no, it's not that I don't like belly button piercings. It just sounds like, I don't know, I feel like piercings are painful, right? Sounds scary. But I do think they look nice. Especially when you wear crop tops. Like, it's like a permanent jewelry accessory thing. I want to get more ear piercings too. I only have this and then my seconds here, but I kind of want one here, like a cuff one. I don't think I would ever get a tattoo. I don't know. I'm really indecisive. I feel like I would regret it and I would want to change it. Actually though, if I were to get one, I would get a really small one that's easy to hide. Or like, what I think is really cute are the small ones that are like right here. Because then I feel like they're like an earring. I'm still clipping my cuticles. This takes forever. But you need to take care of like, well, you really need to focus on the cuticles if you want your nails to last long. Because, yeah. Especially, like, you know, if you're doing extensions. Best skincare product. I think my favorite skincare product of all time is probably the CosRX Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. Yeah, no, I talk about it all the time, but it literally is so moisturizing. Like, it's the most moisturizing moisturizer I've ever used. And I remember, like, at the time that I first started using it, I was having issues with my skin, and I think it's just because, like, the moisturizer I was using wasn't hydrating enough for me, and that literally, it cleared up my skin and made it so smooth. That's one of the products I feel like everybody should try. You know, like, sometimes there are products that I'm like, I genuinely, if I had enough money, I would buy every single person this product just so they can try it. Like, I need everybody to know how good it is. And that's one of them. Any tips for living in OC or food recs? For OC, my favorite food places are Nip Cafe, which turns into Gem Dining at Night, which is also really great. I like Pickle Bemi. Where else? Oro Bay for boba. Where else? I didn't go out often, so they were like my favorite place. There's this one ramen place I really like too. What was it? It starts with an M. I used to like order it all the time. What is it called? I can't find it. No, I can't find it. Oh, should we do one of our prompts? Let's do a prompt, a question, a journal prompt for today. We're Not Really Strangers, Self-Love Edition. What am I proudest of myself for recently, even if no one else has let me know? Read it again. Oh, thanks, Young. What am I proudest of? Oh. What am I proud of myself for? Going out more? We're getting out of a job that was ungratifying. Ooh, that's a good one. Become kinder to myself. That's a good one too. Actually, yeah. I feel like I've been kinder to myself too. I'm gonna steal yours. That's my answer. I did not go to college. I went, I was planning on it, but then I started YouTube and then I got a job offer. Like right before I attended, I was supposed to attend college, and they were like, oh, but you can't, like, you would have to move here to California. So then I just moved. Advice how to socialize and make friends. I'm not the best person to ask about this because, like, I feel like people have different opinions of me based on when they meet me. So, like, there are some days I'm feeling super socially anxious and awkward, and so I feel like my interactions with people that day, they might be like, okay, I don't like her. But there's some days where I'm feeling like super bubbly and outgoing, and on those days, like, those people would have a complete different idea of who I am if they talked to somebody who had met me on the other day. Like, the other person would be like, she's super shy, and then the other person would be like, she's like really extroverted. Like, sometimes when I meet people and when I'm in a bubbly mood, they'll genuinely think I'm an extrovert, but I'm not. They don't know who I am yet. It's like, we'll meet and then they'll think I'm an extrovert, and then I'm holed up for the next month. She's antisocial. Yeah, I am. My major for college, it was originally, when I didn't know what I was gonna do, I was gonna do what my parents wanted and do pre-med. But honestly, I don't think I'm smart enough for that. Like, the only reason why I got good grades is because I would memorize, like, literally the textbook. Like, I would have to memorize things, and then after the test I would forget all of it. So I don't think, like, I retain information that well over, like, long periods of time. Yeah, INTJs, what I've learned about INTJs is that we have our, like, we can have, like, our social hangouts. This is based on, like, INTJs I know, but, like, sometimes it's kind of hard to coordinate hangouts with an INTJ because we have months where we'll just go into hibernation, and then this is based on, like, me and my INTJ friends. Is like, sometimes our hold up months don't align, so then we just never are able to hang out, because, like, when I'm in the mood to hang out, maybe they're hold up, and then when they're in the mood to hang out, I'm hold up. So it's, like, very difficult. But when we hang out, it's, like, really fun. It's just that we go into isolation a lot. I'm still clipping my cuticles. It's taking quite a while. It's so cold today. Oh, I took pictures today of my outfit. You guys want to see? found this really cute, like, it was at sunset. I found a cute little hill. Find a good picture. There's so many. This. Oops. The Dior versus Clarins lip oil. They're super similar. So I think the Clarins one is just a little more watery. Yeah. So it depends on like what type of formula you like. I like the Clarins one a little bit more. But if you like a thicker, glossy texture, then the other one. Honestly, I don't know what I want for Christmas this year. I'm not like a really gifts person. Like, I feel like it's kind of hard to get gifts for me because I don't even know what I want. Maybe a skull panda from another line. I don't know though, because I think like gifts is one of my like really low on my love languages list, so I don't really care that much about gifts. Like my boyfriend and I both decided we don't do gifts anymore. So instead we do like experiences, like we'll go on a trip together instead of doing gifts for each other for like Christmas and stuff, because it's just something that we enjoy more. Like his number one love language is quality time, and then mine is acts of service. So it's just a better gift, you know, instead of something like physical. It's like it just works better, or it's something we appreciate more. This is taking so long. How did you date as an introvert? That's a good question. I feel like dating is a little bit different because it's one-on-one, which for me, I don't mind one-on-one interactions as much. In fact, I prefer it over group hangouts. Like usually with my friends, I prefer to see them, like I get that quality time, and I feel like it's more like you get to catch up more, talk about things that you're both comfortable with talking with each other more. Whereas when I feel like it's me and two of my friends, like we have different dynamics with each friend, so maybe talking to one person about something they might not be as comfortable talking about it in a group dynamic, or maybe the other person doesn't know about things that are going on in their life. So I usually prefer one-on-one time, and that's why I feel like dating, it wasn't as draining for me, because it feels like, it doesn't feel like it's a draining interaction. It's more like getting to know somebody, and I don't know. But then also I've only ever like dated 2 people, and it was like at the same time, you know, like getting to know to see which one I liked more. So it wasn't that draining, but I can understand how, like, as an introvert, it might get draining if like it's been months and you've been seeing this like several different guys and you still haven't found one that you liked. Yeah, that would be super draining. I feel like at that point I would get so exhausted if I met, because honestly, like, even when I was talking to some of my friends and I was like, oh yeah, I'm dating 2 guys, they were like, oh my god, how do you do that? So yeah, it does get, I think it would get, once you add like another person, I think it would get too much. Like when you mix them up. Do you feel overwhelmed by extroverts who want to befriend you? A little bit. Like, it depends, because some extroverts, they understand how introverts are and some don't. So like some extroverts, they expect that you guys will always be on the same page, or they're really pushy about hanging out on, like, sometimes when you're like in hibernation. So for those friends, I do get drained sometimes, but not like, it's not like in a bad way. Like, we can always talk about it, and it's like, oh, by the way, I'm not like mad at you, it's just that I don't feel like hanging out this month, you know. But there are like sometimes when I try to match people's energy and they're like super loud and extroverted, I do get drained really fast, like by people who talk a lot. Like, there are some people, you know, who feel very uncomfortable with silence. I think silence is okay sometimes when you're hanging out with people. It's like comfortable silence, you know, it's fine. But some people, they hate it because it's like awkward, so they'll just try to fill in the empty space, and yeah, it does get draining. Do you let both guys know you're dating them? So no, this was at the beginning when I was on a dating app. So like, I met both of them through a dating app. And so the expectation, honestly, should never be that it's exclusive until it's communicated. So for me, on my end, I assumed that they were both seeing other people as well, because they're still on those apps, you know. But once it gets like more serious, like maybe a month or a few months in, I think like it's necessary to have that conversation where you're like, hey, like, are you still in the apps? Like, by the way, I'm like still on the app. Like, whatever you feel comfortable with, it's just communication. But yeah, it didn't really get to that stage for me, because then I just chose one, you know. I'm friends with this one girl who says I'm not an INTJ even though I know I'm one, and it's so annoying because she just says how I'm so extroverted and not reserved like her even though I know I am. Okay, this is like kind of funny because I've met people who don't think I'm an INTJ too, and it's because INTJs are really good at masking. Like, they are really good at acting extroverted or matching people's energy and sometimes acting like a different personality type, which can confuse people. Like, some people do think I'm an extrovert sometimes, but I'm like super introverted, you know? So yeah, your friend just doesn't know that side of you, I guess. But yeah, what is her MBTI? Yeah, I've met INTJs where I was like, oh, I don't think they're an INTJ either, but usually it's kind of hard to tell with an INTJ because, like, I've met people who think I'm an E, and then I've met people who think I'm like ISFP, but that's based on like a side that I present to them. So like some people just assume that I'm an ISFP because like I'm creative, and that's like a creative personality type. But yeah, people are very multifaceted. It's not, you can't like really box them in based on a few interactions. She's an INTJ, but I think she just wants to be different. Oh. I don't think she is. Maybe she's not an INTJ and she just wants to be one, so she doesn't want you to be one. Like, she's like, she can't be one because I want to be one, you know? Because, I mean, I know INTJs are the rarest female personality type, and then INFJs are the rarest male personality type. But that's because INTJs are for a female to have an INTJ personality, it's usually a more masculine personality trait, or like, not personality trait. It's usually like INTJ females are usually viewed as having a more masculine like way of thinking, and then INFJs are usually more of a feminine way of thinking. I don't know. Because I know a lot of male INTJs. Actually, I know quite a few female ones too. I know like 3, which is a lot, I think. But honestly, depending on gender, I feel like the MBTIs are different too. Like male INTJs are very different from female INTJs. Definitely not more. I feel like actually I'm more extroverted with people I don't know very well. Like, for first time interactions, I'm usually very bubbly. And then as time goes on, people realize or like get to know me, and they realize that I'm like actually super introverted. Okay, I'm gonna do primer next. Yeah, for the percentages, like, those like go back and forth for me too, because I used to be more in the middle between introverted and extroverted, and then after COVID, I like went way to the introverted side, so I think I'm like 80% introverted now. My boyfriend's also an INTJ, which is actually why I friend-zoned him at first. Because I didn't want to date myself, you know? Like, I was like, I don't know if I'll get along with somebody who's like me. Like, exactly like me. Like, I don't know if I like myself that much, you know? But I guess I do, so. I was a senior in high school earlier this year, and my friend said that me being too introverted is annoying to her, and I never dated in high school, and she straight up said, I'm a loser. Wait, I feel like I kind of relate to this. Because, like, there was one, like, of my frenemies that, like, started telling everybody I was, like, a weirdo for being, like, aromantic and asexual, and was like, oh, like, maybe she's gay. Which is, like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but why are you speculating on my sexuality in the first place? Like, that's kind of, like, weird. Like, how's that tea for you? Anyway, but, yeah, I wonder why people think it's such a big deal to date in high school, because 99% of those relationships don't last and you just wasted your time. So, like, what are you doing? Just kidding, huh? If anybody's in a relationship in high school right now. But yeah, I wouldn't, like, think too deeply of it. She just sounds, like, kind of bitter and, like, miserable. But yeah, being too introverted is annoying to her. That's so rude. Like, okay. So rude. Okay, let's do... Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't think too much about anything that happens in high school, because, like, it's so it's such a small part of your life. Okay, got my extend gel. Oh, I got a new nail thing. Okay. There was a time in high school where I thought I might be ace, or like leaning on the aromantic side, but it was just because, like, I hadn't met anybody that I liked. And honestly, I'm not trying to be rude here, but the selection in high school was very limited for me, and I don't know. I think I had higher standards for myself, and I thought, like, honestly, I don't think any of these relationships, like, even if I get into one, which I don't want to, like, I don't see anybody that I would want to get into a relationship with here, but I don't think it would last, so I'd rather not. It was my mentality. Okay, I got a new sculpting gel from Yes Style, so we're gonna try it today. Yeah, and guys in high school are so immature. Like, the stories that I heard, like, about guys from, like, my friends or, like, other people, it was, like, so disgusting. Like, guys trying to pressure girls to do things that, like, so disturbed by that. I was like, why are you dating this bum? Okay, so I'm just putting the extend gel Wait, no, I have to cure my... I'm applying the Extend Gel to all of my nails first. I'm only gonna do my left hand and then I'll and then do the rest tomorrow because I need to do my sister's nails. I did buff my nails earlier. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with high school relationships. I think, like, for me, I'm just like, I'm a Debbie Downer. I'm like a pessimist. So I've always just been like, yeah, I'm gonna break up with him after high school. Or like, if I get into a relationship, I'm gonna break up with them immediately after we graduate anyway. So, I mean, also, like, who knows? If there was like somebody that I liked, like, a bigger selection, then maybe I would have. I don't think I would have. Based on your dating experience now, how would you suggest meeting and maintaining a dating relationship? Oops, I smushed it. Meeting and maintaining a dating relationship? Honestly, I feel like I still don't have that much experience because, like, I met my boyfriend pretty soon into my dating experience, so it's like I don't have that much like dating around experience, and then like maintaining. I think like at the end of the day, you just need to make the time. Like both parties need to make the time to meet each other every week, you know, once a week, go on a date, and then see if you like them. I don't know if that's what your question was though. Managing expenses. That's a very adult thing to do. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I don't know if I'm the best with money though. Yeah, I'm trying to become more financially literate, is all I'll say. Okay, let's apply the Extend Gel to the nail next. Like, okay, with managing expenses, like I'm good at saving money. I'm just not good at like investing and like tracking my money. I just don't spend much is what I do. But that's like, yeah. Any advice on not making conversations awkward? Oh no, my nail popped off. I think I didn't put enough gel on it. Let's try again. Honestly, I'm not the best person to ask about not making conversations awkward. Like, oh my god, literally when I first met my boyfriend, I remember like we went on a date and then like there was just, I was in an introverted mood, you know, and there was this period where like he was asking me stuff and there was just like awkward silence. Like I was just like, oh, I don't feel like answering right now. So I was just like giving really short answers. I was like kind of drained that day, and he's like, you're a terrible conversationalist, Jessy. But it was like a joke, but I was like, damn, like honestly I really am. But the thing is, like, I feel like I appreciate awkward silences, or not awkward silences, but like I appreciate silence in conversations. I feel like it's better to allow there to be time to think and like talk about something you actually like and like something meaningful, rather than just like filling the empty space with like words. I met somebody who literally every time there's an awkward silence, they would sing. Like they filled it with singing. I was like, yeah. That's usually extroverts, you know. Yeah, I feel like I also need time to like process and like think about what I'm saying. And when there's no period for silence, like this isn't a movie script, you know, like you need time to think about what you're saying. Like whenever you see in the movies, like people respond really fast. That's not how it is in real life usually. Like you need time to think about like, oh, like this is what they said, and then it's like, oh, that's true. Like this is my experience. It doesn't just come immediately. Nice. One nail done. This isn't gonna be the final length. I'm gonna clip it after. Next nail. Oh, I should have laid these out first before I started. Yeah, I'm also not a very quick thinker. Or like sometimes I do like overthink during conversations where I'm like, what should I say? Like, should I say this? No, like I don't want to say that because then like what if this happens, you know? So then I do think I'm like slow in conversations, like how long do your nails usually last? Okay, so when I first started doing them, they lasted like a week or less. Like actually no, around a week to a week and a half. And then recently when I started doing them, they've been lasting longer, like 2 weeks. So I think it's just like nail prep, or maybe just the application is getting better, like less bubbles and stuff. need to get one of those lamps that like is above my head, so that I don't have to like cram my nail in here like this. There's an air bubble in here. Whatever. Yeah, I am gonna cut these shorter. I think I do want to try like a shorter coffin shape. Dream luxury purchase. Honestly, I don't really care for luxury items. Yeah, I don't really care about luxury items, so I wouldn't really know. I think, yeah, I don't. There's no nail inspo for today. We're just doing the extensions, and then tomorrow we're gonna do the actual nails. I think it's funny when somebody is putting effort in the conversation just for me to say one thing and be completely silent afterwards. Kind of feel bad, I'm gonna lie. Yeah, but like I feel like usually my friends can understand if they're like you know, your friends who know you well and are like, know that you might be having an introverted day. It's not like for lack of trying though. It's like some days you just can't, like when you're drained you just can't think as fast. A clean girl fresh perfume. Do you like more citrusy or floral types of fresh? Because one that I really like, I don't know if they even make this anymore because I couldn't find it online, is the Healing Bird, the rose one. That one's really good for the fresh smell. New jeans, I do like new jeans. Oh. And of course my bias has to be the Vinmies one. I think it's Honey. Is that how you pronounce it? Honey. Yeah, she's my favorite. So to find out your MBTI, you have to take the test, the 16 personalities one, or there's another website that people think is more accurate. What is it called? It starts with an S, like Saki Norva or something. Something like that. Okay, let's cut these down and then file them. What shape should we do? Should we do almond today or should we do coffin? I usually do almond. Should we do almond, coffin, and should we do long or short? Or medium? Almond. Looks like a lot of people are saying almond. Almond medium. Or I'll just start cutting them down. Almond is my favorite to do. I feel like it's the easiest. Okay, we'll do almond medium. You can really tell like I see a lot of pictures on Pinterest of different nails, you know, and you can tell which country they're from based on the nail shape. Like Korea, they always have the almond shaped ones, and then China, they always have the coffin, the long coffin, and then Russia, they do the square nails, and then there's another one. What are the short, like super short ones? Japan does like super short nails, but I think it's also almond shape. And then also Japanese nail art is very different. It's like I found out it's called nuanced nails, which is like just gives them more creative freedom. Like each nail is like different. And then Japanese nail art is usually like more abstract in my opinion. Like they have like, it's so cool. They do like little globs on this like tip of the nail sometimes, and then like abstract designs, and then it's usually very neutral toned, like nudes, browns, tortoise pattern. Japanese girls with coffin or square nails? Oh. Is that new? It's because I was looking for like a nail artist in Japan recently to see if I should get my nails done in Japan. And so like I went into a rabbit hole of looking at Japanese nail art. And yeah, what I saw was that it was mainly really short nails. $19 is not too late for a glow up. Honestly, you can do a glow up whenever you want. Like if you ever want to change up your look, you could literally just do it. Like just get a haircut, dye your hair. How did you start to get popular on social media? Honestly, it was kind of random. I think it was just like right time. Also, I was pretty consistent at the beginning, and the chances of, like, you have to get lucky, right? This is what I was talking about with a friend recently. For social media, it's like a game of luck, but you increase your chances of getting lucky if you're more consistent. So it was just like I was doing a series for Valentine's Day, and I think because there's like that consistent series, it just like boosted me in the algorithm. And then I honestly didn't have a following anywhere aside from, like, I didn't have much of a following. I had like 1,000 followers max on Tumblr, and then like 1,000 on Instagram. So it was like pretty small. And then YouTube is the one where that like it started building my other channels. YouTube has always been my favorite platform anyway, though. It's like, I just like it a lot. It's the app that I probably use the most on my phone. I'm always watching videos. I did change my eyebrows myself. So like I always just shave them with the little shaver myself, and then I can just draw them any shape I want. And they grow back, so it's fine. Channels I usually watch on YouTube and content creators I enjoy. Oh, there's this one channel I recently found. What was it? I remember I was obsessed. Let me look through. I mean, I love H3, the podcast. I feel like they're just like comfort characters in my life at this point. Like, I just always have them on in the background. They're just funny. And then I found this Japanese vlogger recently. Oh, it's gonna be so hard to find because I'm subscribed to so many people. Yeah, I don't know if, oh my god, I'm just like scrolling through my subscriptions feed. Oh wait, I recently found this girl called By Crystal Park. I watched her travel to Tokyo vlog. She's pretty small. She only has 5K subscribers. So you guys, if you guys see, you should subscribe to her. By Crystal Park. I really enjoy her vlogs. Like, she's really good at like showing what she does rather than telling you. And I like her editing. It's kind of unique. So yeah, I really liked her travel to Tokyo vlog. And then recently I've been binge watching my own videos. I don't know, like sometimes I get in the mood to watch my own videos, like rewatch my old videos, and it really inspires me. Like I'm like, oh damn, I really like this video I did. Like maybe I should do this again, you know? So yeah. It was like pretty recent, like a few days ago, I literally was up late and I was just watching all of my old videos and I was like, damn, like, I really like this video. So yeah. I like to watch my own videos because like I feel like sometimes if you don't do that, you don't remember like how good your own content is, and you only compare yourself to other people. And so like it's a good reminder for me, because then I'm like, I like my content. Oh no, I couldn't find the Japanese YouTuber. Her name, it was something about like something daily life. Her name was in Japanese. Oh, frick. She does like videos where she doesn't talk at all, and she just like shows her washing vegetables and stuff. Like it's just her daily life. But yeah, it's like, it's gonna be impossible to find because I consume a lot of content, so it's not like in my recently watched. Oh yeah, Nami! It is her. Thank you. Is it Nami's life or is it Nami's daily life? I don't know. But yeah, it is her. Thank you. I would have been so curious. Thank you. These earrings are from my friend Nuria's collab with Ana Luisa, or no, on route jewelry. Actually, no, was it Ana Luisa? I always get them mixed up. I do get anxious sometimes when subscribers approach me, just because I feel like I might be like a boring person, so they're gonna be like, damn, like she kind of awkward. But then I've never had a bad experience with a subscriber, so yeah, people have always been very respectful, which I'm really grateful for. Oh my gosh, Q2 Han. I used to watch their DIY sewing videos back in like middle school. Okay, that blush video, the problem is that I filmed it and I was editing it and I just didn't like how I looked. Like, I filmed it late at night and I looked kind of busted, so yeah, maybe I just need to refilm it. I kind of want to do videos of like makeup with other people on my channel too, like with different face shapes, because like I feel like there's a lot of techniques that I would like to do, and recently I've been in the mood to do other people's makeup. Like I just want a face to do makeup on. I want to do like that recent look that I did, like my most recent makeup tutorial, the sleepy mocha makeup. I feel like that would look good on everybody. Like I want everybody to try that look, and I just want to do it. Like just let me Let me paint your face, please. Because then, like, I was telling my friend Crystal to do it, and I was like, I feel like a burgundy tone version of that look would be so cool too. Like, especially for her, because she has red hair. That could look good with like a purple tone too, because then like the baggy eyes. Purple tone, red tone, maybe not orange. Pink? Yeah, pink would look cool. I should dye my hair red. Honestly, no. I did the wig try on in my last live, and I feel like I don't look good with red hair. I think like the only wig that looked good on me was the silver one. Like, even though that one was like a cheap looking shiny wig, I feel like that hair color is the only one that I would dye my hair if I were to dye it. I think red hair is just not for me. I look like weird with it. I don't play mini games, but like back when I used to, like when I had free time and in high school and stuff, when I actually downloaded the apps, I used to like the those cafe ones where like you run your own cafe or like shop, and like you have to get upgrades and stuff. I used to be addicted to those because I'm a control freak. But then recently I tried to play it again. It's like, I realize now that it's all just ads. Like, it's so easy to play the game, and then you just have to like watch a bunch of ads to get enough coins. And so like now it just takes away the fun. I'm just like, okay, so like all along in high school and like elementary school, I was playing these games and I didn't even realize it was just ads. I also have like a weird thing about I can't watch ads. Like, I don't know, like if I'm watching something and an ad comes on, I'll just turn it off. All-time favorite anime, probably Death Note. So basic, but I still really like it. And then another one that's my favorite is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. So good. Like, I love all of the characters. They're so well thought out. My favorite season was the Diamond... Diamond is Unbreakable one? Is that the one with Josuke? I liked the Josuke one and the Giorno one. Those two seasons... Well, actually, no. My favorite season has to be Stone Ocean because that's the one that got me into it. So my little sister told me to watch that season first. Or actually, no. She just told me to watch that season by itself because she hadn't watched the other ones. And I had tried to watch the first season before, but I couldn't get into it because it was too seinen for me. Like, is that how you pronounce it? It just was too, like, male-oriented, in my opinion. But the Stone Ocean season is, like, all female cast. And that one, like, it was super interesting to watch. So then after I watched that one, I was interested in, like, figuring out more about stands and stuff. And so I started watching it. And then I just... ended up watching all of the seasons. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I have watched Erased. I didn't like it that much though. I feel like it's kind of depressing. I don't like depressing animes. The app I'm using for live stream is OBS. Oh, thank you, Elsa's Diary. Oh, The Promised Neverland. I did watch that. I haven't seen season 2 yet, though. And I did also watch Demon Slayer, and I haven't watched season 2 of that yet either. Oh yeah, I have heard a lot of good things about Fruits Basket. Yay! We got the shape down. I'm just gonna round it out a little bit more. And then I'm gonna wipe down the nails again with the alcohol dehydrator thing to get all the dust off. Oh, it smells so bad. Oh no, I don't read. I don't. I like actually before before COVID, I was in my reading era. But I don't know what happened to me cuz like I should have just kept reading because it was a good form of escapism. Anyway, kind of embarrassing, but I got into like Sarah J Maas around that time because I watched Read with Cindy. She's a YouTuber. She's a booktuber. And she always hated on Sarah J Maas, and I was like, what is this about? And so like I looked it up, and then I was like, honestly, this sounds kind of interesting. She did like a bunch of roasting Akotar series, A Court of Thorns and Roses, or is it? Yeah. Yeah. So I ended up reading it, and then I actually liked it. But then I bought the second book, and then I didn't like it anymore. Like, there's something about it. Have you guys read it? Akotar? Cindy's so funny. Like, she's genuinely one of the funniest YouTubers. I actually laugh at her videos. Okay, now I'm gonna try the overlay method. So let's use the sculpting gel. I'm excited to see this because I haven't used a gel like this before. But I always see it in all the nail tubers videos. So let's see how it goes. I got new nail brushes too. This one. Okay, what do you think of the second book? Because, is it A Court of Wings and Ruin? Honestly, the whole Tamlin Rhysand switch up was kind of random to me, and I kind of hated it. I mean, like, I understand the whole trauma thing, but like after that whole thing, I just couldn't get into it. I felt like the author just got sick of the Tamlin guy, and she was just like, you know what? Let's introduce a new love interest. Like, to keep things interesting, you know? Like, I don't want to... Actually, no, she probably was planning for this since the beginning, but it just bothered me. It's too fast. Oh no, it's called LIVU because my last name is Vu. I've been calling my lives this since 2018, actually. And then some of my friends were actually confused about the name too. They were like, why is it LIVU? It's because my last name is Vu. Okay, so with overlay method, you basically just put another layer of gel over the ridge, because, oh my god, this is so sticky. Because with this method, like, I place the nail, like the press on, a little further forward, and then I, like, with overlay, you put it at the base and then you cover it. So then apparently it's supposed to make your nails last longer, and last time I did this, it did last longer. So I'm gonna do it again and see if it is because of this, or if it was because, like, my nails were shorter or something. I don't know. I probably will get back to reading books. Like, yeah, I should read again. I was reading Humans and then I just stopped reading it, but I really liked that book. It was actually funny. It's so clear, like I can't tell if there's an even layer yet. Whatever, let's just cure it. Favorite Christmas movie? Probably Polar Express. Was a hyperextension finger. What's wrong with my finger? Is it this? I don't... What? I'm actually gonna file this one down a little before I put the gel on. I feel like it's like... Yes, I watched a whole video on the Jeanette McCurdy book. It was very sad. I think like there needs to be more laws protecting minors from acting and like being exploited by their parents, like especially with like YouTube. A lot of YouTubers, like family vloggers and stuff, that's like not right. I used to love family vlogger content when I was like a kid. Like I used to watch Shay Carl a lot. I'm trying to apply a pretty thick layer of this stuff so that it's like, so it lasts longer. Thank you, Elena. I don't use a LUT for my videos. I usually just, I color grade one clip and then I copy and paste that onto all of the other clips. So the way that you can do that quickly in Final Cut Pro is you just do the whatever color wheels, color board you want, and then, you know, Control C, copy that clip, select all the other clips, and then click Command Shift V, I think. It might be different for your keyboard, but for me it's Command C to copy, then Command Shift V to apply that to all the other clips. Soft pinkish color grade. No, so what you can do to get that is go to your color board if you're using Final Cut Pro, and then it depends on like whatever mid-tone, select the mid-tone highlights or whatever you want to be more pinkish, and then move it to the pink side. I think color grading is just like, you know, however you prefer for your videos to look, and then it gets pretty easy once you like start playing around with all the features or tools you have. You'll start to learn like what colors you like best. Okay, this is taking a long time and I feel like it looks like I should just use Extend Gel to do this, so. Day in my life winter vlog? Yeah, I should do something like that. I don't know, vlogs are just so hard for me to edit though. I much prefer doing makeup videos or like get ready with me's. I think like if you do want like the pink, like actual pink light in real life, like not just color grading, you can get like pink backlights and then put them in the background. I did that for some of my videos, or like one live stream, I think. But yeah, you could do that too. I am not good at cooking, but I'm good at baking. So yeah. The thing with baking is it's a lot easier because usually it's like you don't have to improvise. You can just do following a recipe. But with cooking, I feel like it's like very much taste based, where you're like, you have to like taste it as you go, and I'm not good at that. I like following instructions and then it turns out exactly how I want. I did have a Discord. I forgot my password though, so I have not been on it in a really long time. I feel like it's so hard to log into Discord because then there's like, actually, is there an option to have it remember your password and like remember you as a user? Oh wait, I have a question for you guys. What are your favorite eyelashes to wear? Like your favorite falsies, if you wear falsies. Kiss false hair. Oh, I have those. I haven't tried them though. I bought them like a few months ago. House of Lashes. I thought that band was quite thick. Yeah, I like the Douyin lash packs too. Doe lashes, okay, it depends on the ones. So I personally, I mean, I'm a little biased, but I think the collection I made with them was the best. I think their other lashes are a little thicker on like the thicker band side. So you can only really wear them for like when you have black eyeliner on, but I think they did come out with like thinner lashes. I'm not sure. I do think my collection was the best though. My honest opinion. Dollywink, oh my god, I love Dollywink lashes. I think Japanese lashes are just such great quality. Ooh, Mish Blumen has really good ones. But they actually, I think they changed their manufacturer, because I used to really like I made a TikTok video about them and they were really good and like around that time. But for some reason, after like I got another pair of lashes from them, they changed the hairs. Like they were straighter, like they didn't curl as much, and they were like a different shape. I don't think I would get extensions again. I've only ever gotten them once in my life, and I just prefer falsies. Like, you can change up your look more often. With eyelash extensions, they sometimes pull out your real hairs, and they I don't like that you can't wear waterproof makeup with it. Oh, maybe I need to get them in person. Okay, maybe when I go to Japan, I'm gonna grab a bunch of lashes. I'm just gonna buy like 50 pairs. Cause like, I don't know what happened, but like recently when I got them, they were completely different from how I remembered. The Mish Blumen ones? I don't know what happened. I was so disappointed. No, I'm just going to Japan, like, to travel. But I am Vietnamese. I should go back to Vietnam too. I haven't been since like 2015. I'm planning on going to Tokyo, Kyoto, and Osaka. So probably just see the regular... Oh, I'm going February, so I'm gonna see the plum blossoms. What else? Probably Universal Nintendo World. Tokyo Disney Sea, I really want to go to that. Yeah, and then a lot of food places. I have a lot of favorite eyeshadow palettes. It depends on what type you want, because like it depends on the color scheme. For colors, I really like the ColourPop Fade into Hue palette, since it has like all the colors you need. And then for neutrals, I like Anastasia. Their eyeshadow formula I think is the best for pigment. But then I really like Unleashia for glitters and shimmers. I think American palettes don't do shimmers correctly. They make it too like highlightery, when I think it should be more like glittery. So yeah. Oh, okay, the thing about the Ghibli Park is that you can't get tickets outside of Japan. So you have to have a Japanese phone number, or a SIM card to even get tickets. So I can't get them unless like I go there, and then once I go there and then get tickets, it's gonna be too late, because you can't get like tickets the same week. Like it has to be in advance, you know? So I don't think I'll be able to go to that. Oh my god, the Modern Renaissance palette. I literally used that until it was like so dusty. But that palette is so good. Like, all of the Anastasia palettes are staples that you can keep for the longest time. Like, I still have my, what was it? Their neutrals one. It's like soft, something soft glam. I don't know. But that palette, like, it's literally falling apart, but the eyeshadows are still such great quality. It, like, the mirror just fell off yesterday, but I still have it. It's so good. Especially the shimmer shade is such a good highlighter. Yeah, Anastasia palettes are honestly the best eyeshadow palette investment you can make. I also still have my Jackie Aina one. Unpopular opinion, but Romand eyeshadows are overrated. I think the Romand palettes are not that great compared to the Clio ones, and the glitters are also way too dry. I think Alicia glitters are the best, and then Clio eyeshadow palettes are the best. Yeah, I'll probably make a Japan highlight. I'm super excited for all the food places. I've seen so many like videos while I've been researching, and the food looks so good. Okay, I'll show you my favorite eyeshadow palettes, and then I'll have to end the stream so I can do my sister's nails. Let me clean my nails first. Okay, honestly, Romand I think is one of the most overrated brands. Not to be rude, but you know. I don't like their mascara either, so. Where is it? Where's my favorite Clio palette? Oh no, it's in my travel bag. So this one is also a really good palette. It's from A Black, which is also another brand under Clio. Their glitters are also really good. Unleashia, this is one of my favorite palettes, is the number 2 olive brown palette. This is one of the glitters. And then I really like this eyeshadow. Where is it? It's like a subtle, so the thing with Asian palettes is there usually isn't as much pigment, so it's easier for beginners who struggle with having a heavy hand, which I like. But I usually just like the palettes for their glitters and shimmers. And then Clio has really good palettes. This isn't my favorite one. I like the Picnic by the Sunset palette, but I think it's my travel makeup bag. So this is one of the Clio palettes. This is their pink one. And then I like this for its like, also the shimmers. You can't really tell that these are shimmers, but they are. Where is that? Yeah, I guess you can't really see it that well on camera. It looks better under flash. But yeah, the Clio palettes are also really good. Their mattes are also really good. And then if I were to get one out of these 3 though, it would be this one, the Unleashia one. It has a good mix of glitters, mattes, and shimmers. Oh, I wish I had the Clio one on hand. Okay, thank you for joining my stream today. It's been 2 hours. So a pretty decent stream. I will see you guys again tomorrow to do the nail design. And also I won't be doing like a second camera, but we'll just be chatting and stuff, and then I'll have the video of the actual design as an actual video on my channel. Okay? Thanks for joining, guys. Thank you. Say bye. Where's her gun? Oh. Let me try to jam it into her hand. Is she supposed to be holding this or not? Oh my god, I got it in. Bye, guys.